Please welcome to the stage, Luke Layden.
Where are you?
There he is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get right into it. Whether you're a millennial, a member of Gen Z, or an RD attempting to be cool in an email, you've probably seen what us in the internet industry call memes. Now, when most people think about memes, they don't think about jihadi militant groups. Well, I hope that by the end of the night, that is forever changed. ISIS, or ISIL, or the Islamic State, has been ruining the Middle East and Thanksgiving dinner conversations for years. And you may ask yourself, how does such a horrible group have funding? Well, for that, we have to start at the very beginning. The year is 2003. Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man. Arnold Schwarzenegger is governor. And Ruben Studdard is American Idol. Also, the United States is invading Iraq. Now, while we've moved on from those first three things, we're still unpacking this whole Iraq war thing. To help us do that tonight, let's look at this German company, Jamster. Jamster made a lot of their money in the early to mid-2000s by selling mobile games, wallpapers, and most infamously, ringtones. You see, something else happened in 2003. And no, I'm not talking about the live-action adaptation of The Cat in the Hat. Oh, I'm talking about something much worse. This thing, this annoying thing, if you will, spawned such an infamous ringtone it became a #1 hit in several European countries. There's only one thing I can be talking about, and of course, it's Crazy Frog.
Ding 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 dum bum 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 bum
Now, I know what you're thinking. All right, Lee. I'm well aware of the notoriously circumcised internet icon from the early 90s. But what the hell does that have to do with terrorism? Well, let me tell you, fucking everything! Does someone want to guess what year this animated amphibian was birthed right from the mind of Satan himself? Oh, that's right, 2003. And when you add the digits of 2, 0, 0, and 3 together, what do you get? Five, that's right. What does that have to do with anything I'm going to tell you tonight? Absolutely nothing. I just, need to make sure my brain is still working. So, Jamster marketed this monstrosity as a ringtone across the internet and MTV2 channels, and folks, they made $500 million in sales. Let me tell you, this money did not go to beer and bratwurst. Let's look at the founders of Jamster. 3 brothers by the name of Mark, Alexander, and Oliver Sandler. Speaks for itself, I think. Now, after forming Jamster, in 2007 they formed Rocket Internet, a big company that basically takes small companies that are already successful, completely copies their business model, and just makes it slightly more efficient to make more money. Think Fuck Jerry, but instead of memes, multi-million-dollar corporations. Now, God, I fucking hate that guy. You see, Al-Qaeda, another business with an ambitious but flawed business model.
Okay.
Let's just say now, hypothetically in 2004, another small business was made with similar end goals, but a much, much more efficient business model. Am I saying that the Samware brothers used their business experience to help fund ISIS? Not necessarily. Am I saying that the Samware brothers formed Rocket Internet in 2007 to help fund ISIS after George Bush significantly increased the number of troops in Iraq? Absolutely. So, I came across this academic report, and here you can clearly see that ISIS gets their money through communication networks, and ergo, social media. This led me to a 2015 report by the Financial Action Task Force about how ISIS gets their money. At first, I was concerned about the legitimacy of the report, but then I remembered it has task force in its name, which gave me all of the legitimacy I needed. Thank you. After a rigorous Control-F search for the word phone, I found damn evidence. ISIS has been getting money from social media for some time, and it's going to continue that way. And it looks like people are starting to catch on. Fuck. So, ISIS is trendy. Who cares? These guys. Let's go back to their biggest venture, Rocket Internet. Rocket Internet. Internet. Rocket. Hey, a quick question. Does someone want to tell me what ISIS uses? Oh, that's fucking right, rockets! This saga of memes and murder has gone on for far too long. And there's no direct ties between any country funding ISIS. But that doesn't change the fact that Qatar invested in Rocket Internet startup HelloFresh, which is in this email. In this email titled, "When is it time for Blitzkrieg?" Sent by Rocket Internet founder Oliver Samware. Thankfully, that he clarifies, time for Blitzkrieg must be chosen wisely. And to really just hammer on that point home, at the end of the email he signs it, "I will only do a plan that you 100% believe in and that is signed with blood." Blood oath and Blitzkrieg from these Germans. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. So yeah, Rocket Internet gets a lot of different funding. Pretty fascinating. Begs the question, has the truth always been there? Has it been right in front of our eyes the whole time? It makes me wonder, like, maybe I could just find the guy who made Crazy Frog and ask him. Oh no. So I did. And I asked him.
Oh my God.
Hey! What are they? Interestingly enough, he hasn't responded, that fucking coward. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. But the truth is, the Samware brothers never tried to hide what they were doing with Crazy Frog. Let's look at Crazy Frog's infamous ding-dings. When you slow them down, invert the pitch, and dig through the metadata, they're not as innocent as they may seem.
Ding, ding.
Death to America.
I wish it stopped there, but it didn't, because in the music video for Crazy Frog's #1 hit, Axel F, he rides a rocket into a CIA surveillance van. It's all good.
Crazy.
question. One question that's been there the whole time and still unanswered. A question vital to the continued existence of democracy itself. That question, why does it have a penis? I wish I had an answer. I wish I did. But the truth is, I'm just an average guy. I go to Lower. I go to Mac. And you know what? If I'm fucking feeling myself, I'll get a salad from Eagles. How much can I really know? I'm no one special. But the truth is, I know a lot of it. Are you telling me that the FBI, the CIA, the KGB, the QRS, TUV, WX, Y, and Z doesn't know about this? Unless they were in on it. And the United States government helped funds the Islamic State to sustain the military-industrial complex. Hey. Like I said, I'm just a normal guy. What can I know? Well, friends, can I call you friends at this point? I've shared a lot with you. Cool, I'll take that. I fear I know too much. I don't know if it's the Americans, the Russians, the Germans, the amphibians. They're fucking on to me. I don't know when it started. I don't have any proof of this. But they fucking know that you know what I told you tonight now. You know? They're on my trail. And the more I talk about it, the quicker they get.